What if I told you that the secret to transforming your life isn't hidden in a faraway place or locked within a mystical book, but is right at your fingertips, waiting to be discovered? Imagine waking up each day with a sense of calm, a clear mind, and a purpose that guides your every decision. This isn't just a dream, it's the power of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has quietly influenced some of the world's greatest minds for centuries. Picture a life where adversity is met with strength, where your emotions are allies rather than enemies, and where every moment is an opportunity for growth. 20 Stoic practices can guide you towards this profound transformation, shaping how you see the world and your place within it. As we embark on this journey, we'll explore how these timeless principles can act as your compass, leading you to a life filled with resilience, purpose, and deep contentment. So get ready to dive deep and discover how Stoicism can serve as your guiding light, illuminating the path to personal growth and transformation beyond what you ever imagined. The first practice involves morning reflection. Imagine waking up and before the hustle and bustle of the day takes over, you take a moment just for yourself. In this quiet space, consider what truly matters to you. What are your core values? By starting your day reflecting on these, you set a positive tone and mindset that guides your actions and decisions throughout the day. Your intentions become your compass, offering clarity amidst the distractions and chaos of everyday life. So how do you make this a part of your daily routine? It's simpler than you might think. Begin by carving out just 5 minutes in the morning. Find a comfortable spot, maybe by a window or with a steaming cup of coffee in hand. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Think about the kind of person you aspire to be today. What virtues do you want to embody? What actions will help you align with your values? Jot down any thoughts or intentions in a journal or on your phone. This small yet profound practice acts as a mental anchor, centering you and preparing you for whatever the day might bring. Embrace this moment of reflection and watch how it transforms your mindset, paving the way for a more intentional and fulfilling life. The second practice involves negative visualization. Now, this might sound a bit gloomy at first, but stay with me. Negative visualization is about briefly imagining the loss of the things and people we value most in life. Why, you ask? Because when you contemplate losing something, you begin to appreciate it on a much deeper level. It's a bit like suddenly realizing the worth of sunlight after a cloudy week. This practice isn't about dwelling in sadness, but rather about recognizing the impermanence of life and thus valuing what we have today. By mentally preparing ourselves for potential losses, we build a buffer of resilience. Imagine the strength and gratitude you can cultivate by understanding that nothing is guaranteed. Instead of taking things for granted, you'll find yourself cherishing the moments, big and small. So how does one practice negative visualization? Find a quiet moment in your day, close your eyes, and bring to mind the people, possessions, and experiences that matter to you. Picture for a few moments what life might be like without them. Feel that pang of absence and then allow it to dissolve as you open your eyes to reality. See how this simple exercise enhances your gratitude and enriches your perspective. As you practice, notice how you become more resilient, prepared for the unpredictability of life, and more grateful for the present moment. This isn't about fearing loss, but rather celebrating presence. Embrace it and let it illuminate your path, so you approach life with a fuller heart, ready to appreciate all it has to offer. The third practice involves mindfulness in daily activities. Imagine embracing each moment fully, turning routine tasks into opportunities for mindful awareness. When you bring your full attention to even the simplest actions, like sipping your morning coffee or feeling the sun on your skin, you start to experience life more richly. Mindfulness is about being present, aware of your thoughts and emotions without being consumed by them. It's about slowing down and noticing the details that often go unnoticed in the rush of modern life. But how can you cultivate this sense of presence throughout your day? Start by choosing one daily activity and make a conscious effort to immerse yourself in it. Maybe it's when you're washing dishes, walking to work, or even sitting in traffic. Pay attention to the sensations, the sounds, and your breathing. If your mind starts to wander, gently guide it back to the present task without judgment. Practicing mindfulness doesn't require hours of meditation. It's about weaving moments of awareness into the fabric of your day. By reducing distractions and focusing on the now, you awaken to the richness of life. This heightened awareness can transform the mundane into the extraordinary, offering you a deeper connection to the world around you. Embrace mindfulness in daily activities and watch how it enriches your experiences, fostering a sense of peace and clarity in your life. The fourth practice involves journaling. Picture your journal as a companion that listens without judgment, a place where you can freely pour out your thoughts, emotions, and reflections. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, often used journaling as a tool to better understand themselves and the world around them. By writing down your experiences, insights, and daily reflections, you create a mental space to untangle complex thoughts and examine your emotions more objectively. There's a certain clarity that comes from seeing your thoughts laid out on paper. It allows you to process, reflect, and learn. But what should you write about? Begin with a simple question. What happened today that impacted you? Reflect on any challenges you faced and how you responded. Consider the virtues you practiced and the thoughts that lingered in your mind. You might also jot down a quote that resonated with you or a question you're pondering. Think of your journal as a canvas, capturing moments and turning them into insights. By making journaling a regular practice, you cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and develop a stronger connection with your own mind. This simple habit can lead to profound mental clarity and emotional growth, serving as a guide to living a more intentional and examined life. So take up your pen and let your journal be the mirror that reflects your inner world, guiding you on your journey of self-discovery and personal transformation. The fifth practice involves voluntary discomfort. This might sound counterintuitive, but exposing yourself to mild discomforts deliberately can actually build mental strength and adaptability. It's about stepping just slightly outside your comfort zone to fortify your mind for bigger challenges. Consider practices like taking cold showers or fasting for a few hours beyond your usual meal times. At first glance, these might seem unnecessary, but think about the psychological benefits they offer. When you willingly face discomfort, you train your mind to tolerate and adapt to stress. This practice builds resilience, teaching you that you can endure more than you initially believed. Picture how empowering it is to know that you can remain calm and composed even when faced with unexpected adversity. By regularly practicing voluntary discomfort, you're creating a mental reservoir of strength. It's not about unnecessary suffering, but about finding the confidence that comes from mastering discomfort. So, the next time you encounter something challenging, remind yourself of the small discomforts you've already conquered. These moments of voluntary unease prep your mind for life's inevitable trials, turning them into opportunities for growth. Embrace this practice and watch how it transforms your perspective on challenges, instilling a sense of calm and readiness for whatever life may throw your way. The sixth practice involves practicing gratitude. Imagine what it feels like to truly appreciate the small joys that often go unnoticed in the hustle of everyday life. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, reminding us to acknowledge the good in our lives, no matter how simple or grand. It's the practice of shifting our focus from what's lacking to what we have, cultivating a mindset of abundance. By deliberately recognizing the positives, we not only elevate our mood but also strengthen our resilience against life's adversities. So, how can you begin to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine? One effective method is by writing a daily gratitude list. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect and jot down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be monumental. Maybe it's the comforting warmth of your morning coffee, the laugh shared with a friend, or the quiet moment in the evening breeze. As you write, allow yourself to truly feel the appreciation for these moments. This simple practice invites you to experience your life with a fuller heart and a sharper, more appreciative perspective. Over time, you'll find that cultivating gratitude becomes a natural part of your mindset, subtly transforming how you interact with the world. Embrace this practice and watch as it enriches your life, fostering a sense of contentment and appreciation that permeates each day. The seventh practice involves acceptance of what is. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, unable to control the raging winds or the downpour. Yet you find peace in the shelter you have, in the strength you can muster. This is the essence of Stoicism, understanding that while we cannot control external events, we can control how we respond to them. Acceptance is not about resignation, but about recognizing the limits of what we can influence. By accepting things outside our control, we release the mental burden of trying to change the unchangeable. This leads to a more harmonious existence with the world around us. How do you practice this principle? Begin by reflecting on the events or situations that often cause you stress. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, work on letting it go. Acknowledge your emotions, but then shift your focus to aspects you can influence, like your reactions or attitudes. Practicing this shift requires patience and awareness, but it gradually reduces anxiety and promotes inner peace. Visualize a circle of control where everything inside the circle is within your influence, like your thoughts and actions, and everything outside is not. When faced with challenges, remind yourself of this circle. This shift of focus not only lightens your mental load, but empowers you to channel your energy towards personal growth and resilience. Embrace this practice and notice how it transforms your interactions with life's challenges, helping you navigate them with strength and clarity. The eighth practice involves setting intentions. Imagine waking up each day with a clear purpose, a guiding beacon for your actions and interactions. Setting intentions is about understanding the principles that matter most to you and aligning your daily behavior with these values. While goals are the destinations you aim for, intentions are the compass that guides you moment by moment. They are the commitments you make to yourself about how you want to be, regardless of the outcomes you achieve. This practice offers clarity, focus, and a sense of meaning in everyday life, directing your energy towards what truly resonates with your core values. But how do you set intentions effectively? Start by taking a moment each morning to consider what you want to bring into your life. Perhaps you wish to embody kindness, patience, or determination. Reflect on how you want these qualities to influence your day, shaping your reactions and interactions with others. Visualize scenarios you might encounter and how your intentions will guide your responses. Capture these thoughts in a journal or a note on your phone as a tangible reminder throughout the day. By purposefully setting intentions, you cultivate a consistent internal narrative that shapes your environment and relationships. Over time, you'll find your actions become more aligned with what you genuinely value, leading to a more fulfilled and harmonious life. Embrace this practice and see how it transforms the mundane into the meaningful, empowering you to live with purpose and authenticity each day. The ninth practice involves empathy and compassion. Picture a conversation where you are truly present, hearing not just the words spoken, but understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. In Stoicism, there's a strong emphasis on stepping outside ourselves to genuinely comprehend others' perspectives. This practice is not about agreement, but about acknowledgement. By understanding where others are coming from, you foster a sense of connection and harmony. So how do you cultivate this deep sense of empathy? Start with the exercise of listening deeply. The next time you're in a conversation, consciously decide to listen more than you speak. Absorb not only the words, but also the underlying emotions and thoughts. Pause before responding, allowing yourself the space to reflect on what was shared. Another powerful exercise is to withhold judgment. When you catch yourself forming opinions or critiques as someone speaks, gently guide your focus back to understanding their perspective instead. Picture standing in their shoes, experiencing the world through their eyes. This shift nurtures compassion, transforming interactions from mere exchanges of words to meaningful connections. As you practice empathy and compassion, notice how your relationships deepen and your sense of community strengthens. Embrace this Stoic principle and watch how it enriches your life, opening you up to a world of understanding, acceptance, and love. The 10th practice involves strategic self-discipline. Imagine having a steady compass that guides you through the chaotic winds of temptation and distraction. Self-discipline in Stoicism is about exerting control over your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, crafting a life aligned with your principles rather than desires. But how do you cultivate such discipline? Start by setting personal limits, akin to a protective boundary that shields your values. Take note of areas in your life where impulsivity reigns. Perhaps it's in spending, eating, or even reacting to challenging situations. Establish clear boundaries and commit to respecting them, knowing that each step you take towards discipline fortifies your inner resolve. Another essential technique is practicing delayed gratification. This means resisting the lure of instant rewards in favor of more significant outcomes down the line. For instance, when faced with a decision, pause and weigh the immediate pleasure against long-term benefits. This pause is a practice in itself, teaching your mind the value of patience and foresight. Picture this as planting seeds for a future harvest, nurturing a mindset that prioritizes enduring gains over fleeting pleasures. As you consistently practice strategic self-discipline, you'll notice a remarkable shift. Your actions will start to align more closely with your values, bringing you a profound sense of harmony and control. Embrace this practice and watch how it transforms your decision-making process, empowering you to lead a life steered by purpose and deliberate action. The 11th practice involves embracing silence and solitude. Imagine the tranquility that comes with stepping away from the noise and demands of the world, allowing yourself a moment of stillness and introspection. In the hustle of everyday life, finding peace and clarity can feel elusive, but in the quiet moments of solitude, we can connect with our inner selves. Silence offers a space for reflection where thoughts can settle and insights can arise. But how do you craft this sacred space amid a busy schedule? Start by setting aside a few minutes each day, perhaps in the early morning or late evening, to simply sit in silence. Turn off distractions, whether it is your phone, television, or even music, and focus on your breathing. Let your thoughts flow freely without judgment or attachment. This practice doesn't require hours, just a few intentional moments to center yourself. Another approach is to take a solitary walk, where the rhythm of your footsteps can guide you into a calm state of mind. As you walk, pay attention to the natural world around you, whether it's the rustle of leaves or the play of shadows. Solitude is not isolation, it's an opportunity for connection with the deeper parts of yourself. As you integrate silence and solitude into your routine, notice how it fosters inner peace and clarity. Embrace this practice and watch it transform the noise into music, stillness into insight, and solitude into strength. This quiet time becomes a wellspring of peace, guiding you into a more harmonious existence. The 12th practice involves daily reading of Stoic texts. Imagine starting each day by delving into the timeless wisdom of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius or Epictetus, whose words have guided countless individuals through the challenges of life. Engaging with Stoic literature is like having a conversation with the wisest of minds, offering insights that can be applied to daily living. These texts, while ancient, are incredibly accessible, especially when you start with translations that are beginner-friendly. For instance, Marcus Aurelius' Meditations or Epictetus' Discourses offer profound reflections on life, virtue, and resilience. By reading just a few passages each day, you can uncover nuggets of wisdom that resonate with your own experiences and challenges. How do these readings transform your day? They serve as a gentle reminder of the principles that can guide your actions and decisions, helping you remain grounded and purposeful. Picture this as planting seeds of wisdom in your mind, allowing them to grow and influence your thoughts and behaviors. This practice nurtures a mindset that values reflection and learning, offering guidance and clarity. As you immerse yourself in Stoic literature, you'll find that the words not only inspire but also provide a practical framework for approaching life's ups and downs. Embrace this practice and watch how it enriches your understanding of both philosophy and yourself, opening the door to a life of greater insight and composure. The 13th practice involves practicing humility. Imagine stepping into each day with a mindset that acknowledges the vast world around you and the limits of what you know. In Stoicism, humility is not about diminishing your worth, but rather understanding your place in the grand tapestry of life. It's about being open to learning and growing, recognizing that everyone we meet has something to teach us. This practice centers around actions and thoughts that foster a humble spirit. Consider the power of listening more and speaking less, allowing others to share their insights and perspectives. When you genuinely listen, you create a space for connection and learning, enriching your understanding of others and the world. Humility in action could also mean accepting mistakes and embracing them as opportunities for growth rather than sources of shame. By acknowledging your faults, you demonstrate strength and a willingness to improve, setting the foundation for personal development. Another aspect of practicing humility is releasing the need to boast or seek validation. When you let go of the desire for external approval, you cultivate an inner confidence that isn't swayed by others' opinions. This intrinsic strength nurtures authentic relationships grounded in mutual respect and admiration. But why is humility so vital for personal growth? It paves the way for continuous learning and a deeper connection with others, as it allows you to see beyond yourself and appreciate the contributions of those around you. By practicing humility, you build a life rooted in understanding, empathy, and respect, enabling you to grow not only as an individual but also within your relationships. Embrace this Stoic virtue and witness how it transforms your approach to life, leading to a more fulfilled and harmonious existence. The 14th practice involves purposeful action. Imagine waking up each day with a steadfast resolve to take actions that mirror your deepest values and intentions. Purposeful action is about more than just doing. It's about making choices that align with who you truly are and the life you wish to create. By consciously choosing actions that reflect your principles, you cultivate a life filled with meaning and satisfaction. So, how can you ensure your actions are purposeful? Start by clarifying your core values. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Perhaps it's integrity, kindness, or growth. Once you've identified your values, use them as a compass to guide your daily decisions. When faced with a choice, pause and ask yourself whether the action aligns with these values. This pause creates a moment of intentionality, ensuring that your actions contribute to meaningful outcomes. Another strategy is to set clear intentions for each day. Consider the impact you want to have both on yourself and others, and let this vision guide your behavior. By visualizing the kind of person you aspire to be, you'll find it easier to choose actions that resonate with your values. Embrace these strategies and watch as purposeful action transforms your life, offering a sense of alignment and fulfillment that enriches your daily experience. As you practice, notice how your decisions become more deliberate and your life more aligned with your authentic self, paving the way for a journey filled with purpose and joy. The 15th practice involves reflecting on mortality, famously known in Stoic circles as memento mori. Picture standing on the edge of a vast shoreline, where each wave reminds you of life's ebb and flow, its impermanence and fragility. Reflecting on mortality is about acknowledging that our time is finite, an inevitability that can ignite a profound sense of purpose and urgency in how we live each day. It's not about dwelling in fear, but about embracing life with a fuller heart, savoring the moments that weave our existence. So how does this practice inspire gratitude and focus? By contemplating the end, you gain clarity on what truly matters, prompting you to prioritize moments and relationships that resonate most deeply with your values. Imagine cherishing your morning coffee not as a mundane routine, but as a symphony of warmth and aroma, a reminder to savor life's simple pleasures. This perspective shift fosters a robust sense of gratitude for the present, awakening a sharper appreciation for life's fleeting beauty. Furthermore, reflecting on mortality encourages a laser-like focus on what you wish to accomplish. Consider the legacy you want to leave behind and let this vision guide your decisions, actions, and thoughts. By understanding the finite nature of life, you become more decisive, cutting through distractions to align with your true purpose. Embrace this practice of memento mori and watch as it transforms your daily life, helping you live with open eyes, a grateful heart, and a determined spirit. Through this, each day becomes an opportunity to create meaning, nurturing a life that echoes with purpose and fulfillment. The 16th practice involves acceptance of imperfection. Imagine the liberation that comes with embracing the idea that neither we nor anyone around us needs to be perfect. In a world driven by ideals of flawlessness, acknowledging that imperfections are a natural part of our human experience can be profoundly freeing. Stoicism teaches us that by accepting our flaws and those of others, we reduce the unnecessary stress that comes from striving for an unattainable standard. This acceptance fosters a more authentic way of living, where we can be true to ourselves without the pressure of perfection pulling us down. So, how can this acceptance transform our lives? Start by recognizing that mistakes and imperfections are learning opportunities rather than failures. When you approach life with this mindset, every misstep becomes a chance to grow and evolve. Reflect on a recent mistake and consider what it taught you about yourself or your situation. By doing so, you shift your perspective from self-criticism to self-compassion, nurturing a healthier self-image. Additionally, apply this acceptance to others. Understand that everyone is on their journey, facing their challenges and imperfections. By being more lenient and accepting of others' flaws, you foster more genuine relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. This approach reduces the friction that often arises from expecting others to conform to our ideals. As you practice acceptance of imperfection, notice the weight lifting off your shoulders. You become more present, more connected to your true self and to those around you, creating an environment where authenticity thrives. Embrace this Stoic practice and watch as it transforms your outlook, allowing you to live more fully and with greater ease in a world that is beautifully imperfect. The 17th practice involves cultivating resilience. Picture resilience as a sturdy tree, deeply rooted yet flexible enough to sway with the winds of change. Stoic practices are the soil that nourishes this tree, providing the conditions for resilience to flourish. Resilience is about not just withstanding life's challenges, but thriving because of them. But how do you cultivate this mental fortitude and adaptability? Begin by embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Rather than shying away from difficulties, greet them with curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? This mindset shift transforms obstacles into stepping stones for personal growth. Another practical step is developing a habit of reflection. At the end of each day, take a moment to consider the challenges you faced and how you responded. Reflect on what worked and what didn't. This practice of self-assessment helps you identify patterns, enabling you to build strategies for future challenges. Additionally, visualize yourself as strong and adaptable. Picture past experiences where you've successfully navigated adversity. This visualization reinforces your belief in your own capability. By gradually exposing yourself to new and slightly uncomfortable situations, you expand your comfort zone, building a reservoir of resilience that you can draw from when needed. Finally, surround yourself with a supportive community. Engage with others who practice resilience, sharing experiences and insights. This network becomes a source of strength and encouragement, reminding you that you're not alone in your journey. Embrace this practice of cultivating resilience and observe how it transforms your approach to life's inevitable challenges. You'll find yourself grounded and adaptable, ready to thrive in the face of adversity, with a confidence rooted in the knowledge that you can weather any storm. The 18th practice involves practicing patience. Imagine patience as a gentle river flowing steadily, smoothing the rocky bed beneath it over time. In our fast-paced world, patience is a virtue that can transform both our decision-making process and interactions with others. It serves as a calming force, helping us navigate life's turbulence with grace. So, how can you cultivate patience in your daily life? Start with the simple practice of mindful breathing. When you feel your impatience rising, pause and take a few deep breaths. Focus on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body, allowing yourself to be present in the moment. This brief pause creates space between impulse and action, giving you the clarity to choose a more measured response. Another technique is reframing your perspective. When faced with delays or situations that test your patience, ask yourself if this moment could be a hidden opportunity for growth or learning. Perhaps the extra time allows for reflection or a chance to observe and understand more deeply. By shifting your mindset, you transform waiting from a source of frustration to one of contemplation and insight. Embrace these techniques and notice how they gradually enhance your ability to practice patience, fostering more harmonious interactions and thoughtful decision-making. As you cultivate this Stoic practice, you'll find that patience not only eases your immediate frustrations, but also enriches your life's broader tapestry, offering resilience and wisdom that guide you with each step. The 19th practice involves seeking wisdom. Imagine having a treasure map that leads you to a hidden trove of knowledge and insight, enriching every aspect of your life. In Stoicism, the pursuit of wisdom is a continual journey, one that deepens your understanding of yourself and the world. It's about embracing a lifelong commitment to learning, as each piece of wisdom adds layers to your personal growth and resilience. But how do you weave this pursuit into the fabric of daily life? Start by engaging in thoughtful discussions with those around you. Seek conversations that challenge your perspectives and broaden your understanding. Actively listen and consider different viewpoints, allowing them to shape your thoughts and enrich your worldview. These interactions serve as mirrors, reflecting insights that you may not have uncovered on your own. Another method is to seek mentorship from individuals who inspire and guide you. Look for those who embody the wisdom and qualities you admire. Reach out to them, express your interest in learning, and ask about their experiences and insight. Mentors can provide invaluable guidance, helping you navigate your own journey with greater clarity and purpose. Additionally, dedicate time each day to reading or exploring materials that stimulate your mind. Whether it's a book, article, or podcast, choose topics that resonate with your interests and encourage growth. Let these resources be companions in your pursuit of wisdom, offering new ideas and perspectives to consider. As you engage with these practices, you'll find that seeking wisdom becomes a natural part of your existence, guiding you toward a deeper understanding and appreciation of life. Embrace this journey and watch as it transforms your interactions, decisions, and ultimately your life's path, leading you to a more enlightened and purposeful existence. The 20th practice involves daily review and reflection. Imagine ending your day with a quiet moment of introspection where you look back and assess your actions and thoughts through the lens of Stoic principles. This practice is akin to holding up a mirror to your day, offering insights into your behaviors and decisions and how well they align with your values. By dedicating a few minutes each evening to this reflection, you cultivate a deeper awareness and understanding of yourself, allowing you to learn and grow from your daily experiences. So, how can you effectively incorporate this practice into your routine? Start by asking yourself a few key questions. Reflect on how you approach the day's challenges and whether your actions were guided by virtues such as wisdom, courage, and fairness. Consider what situations triggered emotional reactions and evaluate whether you handled them with patience and self-control. Think about areas where you fell short of your intentions and visualize how you might respond differently in similar future scenarios. Another useful strategy is to identify moments you are grateful for, acknowledging the positives amidst the day's events. By framing your review this way, you create a balanced perspective that fosters both growth and contentment. Capture your reflections in a journal or note on your phone. This regular practice not only deepens your understanding of yourself, but also strengthens your resolve to live according to your principles consistently. As you embrace daily review and reflection, you transform each day into a stepping stone for personal development, paving the way for a life aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. The expansion on Practice 1, Morning Reflection Techniques, involves exploring more ways to deepen morning reflections, enriching your day with clarity and purpose. Visualization exercises can be an excellent addition to this practice. As you sit in your chosen quiet spot, close your eyes and visualize yourself navigating through the day. Picture each task or encounter and imagine engaging with them using calmness, confidence, and a focus on your core values. This mental rehearsal not only sets a positive tone but also reinforces your intentions, making you more likely to embody them as the day unfolds. Another way to enhance your morning reflection is by setting specific intentions for interactions. Take a moment to consider the people you might meet and the conversations you might have. Reflect on the qualities you want to bring into these interactions, such as patience, kindness, or active listening. Setting these intentions primes your mind for positive and meaningful engagements, making your daily connections more harmonious and fulfilling. Additionally, incorporating affirmations can strengthen your morning reflection. Choose affirmations that resonate with your goals and values, like "I approach today with gratitude and compassion," or "I am open to learning and growth." Repeating these affirmations mindfully aligns your mindset with your daily aspirations, empowering you to move through your day with purpose and authenticity. As you embrace these expanded techniques, your morning reflection becomes a powerful ritual that sets the foundation for a day filled with intention and self-awareness. Notice how these small but profound practices cultivate a deeper connection with your inner self and guide you toward a more intentional and meaningful life. The expansion on Practice 2, Creative Negative Visualization, involves embracing imaginative ways to enrich this profound practice, inviting you to explore new depths of appreciation and resilience. One creative approach is to write short stories that incorporate scenarios where you experience the loss of people or things you value. By crafting narratives that explore these potential challenges, you engage your mind in a thoughtful exercise that highlights the fragility and preciousness of what you hold dear. As you write, allow yourself to feel the emotions tied to these experiences and reflect on the wisdom and strength they imbue you with. This process not only deepens your understanding but also enriches your appreciation for the present. Another innovative technique involves creating visual boards. Gather images, words, or symbols that represent both cherished aspects of your life and the challenges that could impact them. Arrange them in a collage that visually narrates the story of potential loss alongside the enduring value. This act of visualization transforms abstract concepts into tangible reflections, helping you internalize and embrace the impermanence of life with a greater sense of gratitude and preparedness. Both writing and visualizing serve as powerful tools to practice negative visualization, turning a theoretical concept into a vivid, personal experience. Embrace these creative methods and observe how they deepen your connection to the present, fostering a mindset that is both appreciative and resilient, ready to face life's uncertainties with an open heart. The expansion on Practice 3, Advanced Mindfulness Techniques, involves delving into methods that can deepen your awareness, especially in high-pressure situations. One such advanced technique is meditation. Picture yourself in a moment of stress, and instead of being swept away by the whirlwind, you find a calm center within. Meditation in such situations doesn't require solitude or extended periods. It's about taking a few moments to ground yourself, focusing on your breath and allowing your mind to settle. This practice creates a pocket of peace amid chaos, enabling you to approach challenges with a clear and composed mind. Another effective technique is mindful walking. Imagine each step as a deliberate act, anchoring yourself to the present moment. Whether strolling through a bustling city or a quiet park, tune into the sensations of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breath, and the sights and sounds around you. This practice transforms walking into a meditative experience, helping you release tension and gain clarity even in demanding environments. Mindful walking can be particularly useful when you need a mental break without the possibility of sitting down to meditate. Both meditation and mindful walking cultivate a robust presence, allowing you to engage with life's pressures from a place of inner strength. Embrace these advanced mindfulness techniques and observe how they empower you to navigate high-pressure situations with grace and resilience, transforming stress into a catalyst for growth and awareness. These practices provide a toolkit for managing stress, offering a wellspring of tranquility that you can draw from at a moment's notice. As you incorporate them into your routine, notice how they enhance your capability to remain centered and composed, no matter the circumstances. The expansion on Practice 4, Specific Journaling Prompts, involves diving into focused questions that can guide your daily reflections, enhancing your self-awareness and growth. One powerful prompt is to reflect on virtues you practiced today. Consider moments where you demonstrated courage, patience, or kindness, and write about how these virtues manifested in your actions or thoughts. This reflection not only reinforces positive behavior, but also helps you identify areas for further growth. Another insightful prompt is to examine your emotional responses. Pause and think about a situation that triggered a strong emotion, whether it's joy, frustration, or sadness. Write about what led to this response and how you managed your emotions in the moment. This practice fosters emotional intelligence, allowing you to better understand and regulate your feelings. Additionally, consider asking yourself what lessons you learned today. Reflect on both positive experiences and challenges, and explore what insights they brought to light. This introspection helps you turn daily occurrences into valuable learning opportunities. As you engage with these specific journaling prompts, notice how they deepen your connection to your inner world, providing clarity and direction. These targeted reflections transform your journal into a tool for personal development, guiding you towards a life of greater intentionality and self-discovery. Embrace this practice and watch as it illuminates your path, helping you navigate life's journey with a thoughtful and informed approach. The expansion on Practice 5, Extreme Voluntary Discomfort Experiences, involves delving into activities that push the boundaries of comfort, fostering significant mental toughness and resilience. Picture participating in an endurance event, such as a marathon or a long-distance cycling race, where the physical demands challenge your limits. These experiences require not just physical stamina, but also immense mental strength to persevere despite fatigue and discomfort. As you push through each mile or pedal stroke, you learn to silence the mind's doubts and find inner reserves of courage and determination. This practice of endurance teaches you to embrace discomfort and reveals the strength you possess beyond apparent limits. Another profound experience is embarking on a fasting retreat. Imagine intentionally abstaining from food for an extended period, allowing your body and mind to navigate the waves of hunger and introspection. Fasting isn't merely about physical discipline, it's an exercise in mental clarity and control. during a fasting retreat, you confront the urge to indulge and instead focus on cultivating presence and inner peace, redefining your relationship with sustenance and simplicity. This practice not only strengthens your resolve but also offers insights into your habits and desires, illuminating the power of self-mastery. Both endurance events and fasting retreats push you to embrace voluntary discomfort, transforming challenges into opportunities for profound growth. As you engage in these extreme practices, you'll notice a burgeoning mental toughness, an unshakable resilience that prepares you for life's unpredictable trials. Embrace these experiences and observe how they cultivate a steadfast spirit, empowering you to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and clarity. These practices not only build physical strength but also fortify your mind, offering a renewed perspective on discomfort and its role in personal development. The expansion on Practice 6, integrating gratitude into difficult situations, involves learning how to embrace gratitude even when faced with adversity, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. Imagine finding a glimmer of positivity amidst life's challenges, like discovering a hidden gem in a rough landscape. Practicing gratitude during tough times is about shifting your focus from what's lacking to what's still meaningful and available. So how can you cultivate this mindset shift? Start by acknowledging the situation for what it is, without immediately giving in to frustration or despair. Take a moment to identify one or two aspects of the experience that you can appreciate, whether it's the lesson you're learning, the support you receive from others, or even your resilience in facing the challenge. This initial step opens your heart to gratitude, easing the weight of the adversity. Another effective technique is to keep a gratitude journal specifically for challenging times. When you encounter difficulties, jot down 3 things related to the situation that you're grateful for. These could be as simple as the strength you've discovered within yourself, a kind word from a friend, or a new perspective gained. This practice allows you to reframe the adversity, revealing the silver lining and the growth it fosters. As you consistently integrate gratitude into difficult situations, you'll notice a remarkable shift in your mindset. The adversity becomes less daunting, transforming into a catalyst for personal growth and resilience. Embrace this practice and watch as it enriches your life with a deeper sense of appreciation and positivity, guiding you to navigate challenges with grace and a renewed sense of purpose. The expansion on Practice 7, Mastering Acceptance Techniques, delves into powerful methods for releasing resistance towards things beyond our control, opening the path to inner peace. Imagine living with a serene acceptance of life's unpredictability, like a leaf floating gently on a stream. One effective technique is mantra practice. This involves repeating a soothing phrase or affirmation that reinforces acceptance. For instance, phrases like, "I release what I cannot change," or "I find peace in acceptance," can serve as calming anchors, helping you gently let go of the stress tied to uncontrollable events. By repeating a mantra during moments of tension, you train your mind to pivot from resistance to peace, creating a habit of acceptance that flows into daily life. Another profound approach is acceptance commitment therapy, a method that encourages embracing thoughts and feelings without struggling against them. Picture acknowledging a thought as a passing cloud in the sky, observing it without attachment or judgment. Through this practice, you learn to accept your inner experiences just as they are, without the need to fix or alter them. This technique fosters a compassionate awareness, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, your actions and values, rather than fleeting thoughts or emotions. As you explore and integrate these techniques, you'll notice a shift in how you handle life's unpredictable moments. The resistance fades, replaced by a calm acceptance that empowers you to navigate challenges with grace and clarity. Embrace this practice and watch how it transforms your perspective, guiding you towards a life marked by peace and acceptance, regardless of external circumstances. These techniques equip you with a toolkit for mastering acceptance, enlightening your journey with a newfound sense of liberation and resilience. The expansion on practice 8, aligning intentions with long-term goals, involves discovering how the daily intentions you set can seamlessly bridge the gap to your larger dreams and aspirations. Picture your long-term goals as a majestic summit you aim to reach, with each day serving as a vital step towards that peak. By aligning your daily intentions with these higher aspirations, you create a path of consistency and purpose, ensuring that each action contributes to your broader vision. But how can this alignment be effectively achieved? Start by clearly defining your long-term goals. Perhaps it's a career ambition, a personal achievement, or a relationship you wish to nurture. Once you've identified these overarching goals, reflect on how your daily intentions can serve as building blocks, each contributing to the larger structure of your dreams. For instance, if your goal is to become more resilient, set daily intentions that foster resilience, such as practicing gratitude or approaching challenges with curiosity. These small, intentional actions multiply, gradually propelling you towards your desired outcome. Another approach is to visualize the connection between your daily choices and your long-term aspirations. Before making a decision, ask yourself if it aligns with your core values and goals. This practice creates a filter, helping you discern which actions serve your higher purpose. By consistently aligning daily intentions with long-term goals, you cultivate a sense of coherence and purpose, transforming your aspirations from distant dreams into tangible realities. Notice how this alignment enriches your daily experience, instilling a profound sense of direction and fulfillment. Embrace this practice and observe how it guides you on a deliberate and purposeful journey, as each intention becomes a meaningful step towards the future you envision. The expansion on practice 9, deepening empathy through role-playing, involves exploring role-playing exercises as a method to truly step into others' shoes, enriching your capacity for empathy and understanding. Imagine being an actor in a play, with each character you embody offering new insights and perspectives. Role-playing is a powerful exercise that allows you to experience the nuances of different viewpoints, helping bridge the gap between your perspective and those of others. How can you effectively incorporate role-playing into your empathy practice? Start by choosing a recent interaction or conflict where you found it challenging to understand the other person's perspective. Set aside some quiet time and imagine yourself as that person, experiencing the situation from their viewpoint. Consider their emotional circumstances, motivations, and the context that might have influenced their behavior. As you mentally step into their role, let go of your preconceived notions and judgments. This exercise encourages you to view the world through their eyes, cultivating a deeper sense of empathy. Another effective technique is to engage in role-playing exercises with a friend or a group. Choose a scenario and assign roles, encouraging each participant to explore the thoughts and feelings of their character. Afterward, discuss the insights gained from the experience, sharing how your perception of the situation evolved. This collaborative approach not only deepens your understanding but also fosters mutual respect and connection. Role-playing transforms theoretical empathy into a tangible experience, allowing you to broaden your emotional repertoire and strengthen your relationships. As you embrace these exercises, notice how they enrich your interactions, guiding you toward a more compassionate and empathetic approach to others. Embrace this practice and observe how it transforms your perspective, enhancing your ability to connect and understand those around you on a deeper level. The expansion on practice 10, building self-discipline with accountability, involves embracing the support of accountability partners or groups to strengthen your self-discipline and achieve your personal goals. Imagine having a reliable companion on your journey towards self-improvement, someone who encourages, challenges, and celebrates your progress with you. An accountability partner is like a mirror reflecting your commitment to your goals, offering honest feedback and a dose of motivation when needed. So how can you effectively incorporate accountability into your practice of self-discipline? Start by identifying someone you trust who shares similar values or objectives. This could be a friend, family member, or colleague who is also dedicated to personal growth. Establish clear goals and share them with your accountability partner, outlining the steps you plan to take and the challenges you anticipate. Agree on regular check-ins to discuss your progress, where you can celebrate achievements and address setbacks together. These conversations become a source of insight and support, helping you stay on track. Another powerful approach is joining an accountability group. Being part of a community with shared aspirations offers a sense of camaraderie where members uplift and learn from one another. Engage in group meetings or online forums where you can exchange experiences, strategies, and encouragement. The collective energy of the group enhances motivation and resilience, creating a supportive environment that fosters discipline and growth. As you embrace accountability partners or groups, notice how this support network fortifies your self-discipline, transforming your approach to your personal goals. This practice not only helps you stay committed, but also enriches your journey with shared experiences and insights. Embrace the power of accountability and observe how it empowers you to achieve your goals with greater consistency and purpose, guiding you toward a more disciplined and fulfilling life. As we draw this journey to a close, it's clear that these 20 Stoic practices can collectively lead you to a life of greater fulfillment and resilience. Each practice is like a piece of a mosaic, coming together to form a beautiful picture of wisdom, strength, and serenity. From morning reflections that set a purposeful tone for the day to practicing gratitude in even the toughest situations, these practices invite you to engage deeply with your life, embracing both challenges and joys with open arms. They guide you to live with intentionality, aligning your actions with your deepest values and nurturing your relationships with empathy and compassion. By integrating these Stoic principles, you cultivate a mindset equipped to face life's unpredictabilities, transforming adversity into growth and opportunities into moments of reflection and learning. It's important to remember that transformation doesn't happen overnight. Just as a tree grows from a small seed, start by incorporating 1 or 2 practices into your routine. Observe how they influence your thoughts, actions, and emotional well-being. As you become comfortable, gradually introduce more practices into your life, letting them weave into the fabric of your daily existence. This gentle approach ensures a sustainable transformation that aligns with your unique journey. We invite you to share your experiences in the comments below. How have these practices impacted your day-to-day life? Which ones resonated most deeply with you? Your insights not only enrich our community, but also inspire others on their path to growth. If you found this exploration of Stoicism meaningful, subscribe to our channel for more insights and guidance. Together, let's continue this journey of self-discovery and transformation, one Stoic practice at a time. Remember to hit the like button and the notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to enrich your life with these timeless teachings. Thank you for joining us, and here's to a life of wisdom and fulfillment guided by the principles of Stoicism.